Greetings everyone, this is your girl Takayu coming to you today dealing with metaphysical misconceptions. As we all know, there are many metaphysical misconceptions, but today I'm going to deal with three. I'm going to deal with spells, rituals, and potions. It is my desire to break a lot of these misconceptions, even though I know there's always going to be people who see it as negative, who see it as evil, whose minds are not open and who do not understand how their energy affects the things around them. So with this, I'm going to talk about, first I'm going to talk about potions. A potion. And the basic form of a potion is an herbal concoction or a homeopathic. I'm sure it can be expounded on more, but however, I'm going to deal with the herbal and the homeopathic. Herbal is basically, an herbal mixture. You take an herb, whether it be licorice, kava kava, sagrada, whatever it may be. Wood, bark, leaf, ground up, however it may be. You boil it or, follow the instructions and you get yourself a liquid. And that would be your potion. And that liquid form is the concentrated or form of the herb. And as we know, each herb has a medicinal property and it also has a metaphysical property. Everything has energy, as we discussed in an earlier video. So that would explain how certain herbs can invoke certain energy. That doesn't necessarily have to be in a liquid form in a tea. It can also be by placing the herb, in your purse, in your room, or however it's described to do so. And with the homeopathic potions, that would be anything other than an herb. For instance, it may be a tiger's tooth, or maybe a rock, or maybe a nail, or something, any other element ground up into a powder form or into a liquid form. The energy that would possess would also be a potion. So with that, I'll move on to spells. The spell is a written form of an affirmation. Is the best way I can explain it. Usually it rhymes and usually has one main intention. It's to invoke a certain feeling or energy that would send a ripple in the universe to cause another ripple effect, to affect your life in a certain positive way, or someone else's life, or an outcome of a situation. So, a good example, here's an example of an affirmation, very simple. It doesn't have to always be complicated. Sometimes you don't have time for complexities. So, say if you're someone who doesn't have enough self-confidence, or you don't trust in yourself, you could say something simply like, I trust in my process, I am divine. Beauty in the physical form is mine, etc., etc. I have the whole thing, I have a longer one written out, but that's just a quick example. I trust in my process, I am divine. Beauty in the physical form is mine. And what this does is, as you say the affirmation, the feeling of the words, you can feel it in your brain, like, if it's a positive affirmation, you feel the upliftment almost instantly. And even if you don't believe what you're trying to convince yourself of, as you continuously say it, you will start to believe it. You will start to believe you're confident. You will start to subconsciously make adjustments that will cause you to be more confident. And also your surroundings will have no choice but to cause a ripple effect and mold to the words that you are putting out there. And the same goes for negative words. If you continuously say negative words, that's what you keep getting back. And that's the effect of, why does this always happen to me? Because you're causing it to happen to you. So with that, I'll go to rituals. A ritual is a combination of the above plus more. A combination of potion, a spell, as well as the setting. It's usually timed out well. It doesn't necessarily have to be timed out, but it usually is planned, prepared, written, taking into consideration the day, the position of the moon, the hour of what element or what sign the hour is in, the objects that you're going to use, the music, the lighting, the smells, the aromas, all of those are taken into consideration. And if they're all in concurrence with what you're trying to occur, this will magnify it and cause it to send out more powerful ripple. So that is the point of a ritual. So with that, I hope this clears up some misconceptions. Leave me comments, videos, whatever you like. And this is your girl Takayi coming to you with Metaphysical Misconceptions.